And show me a part of this clip that is lying, and I will show you someone else who is doing it better. She cooked. Y'all need to hear it. I needed to hear it.
You need people like me. You need people like me so you can point your fucking fingers.
America's not failing because of Trump. It's failing because you don't want to lose your couch. You know what I think the Trump and the Republican Party are actually betting on? Not the courts, not even elections, not even the lies. I think that they're betting on you. I think that they're betting that no matter whatever happens, when push comes to shove, you're going to do what's necessary to hold on to your little bit of crumbs no matter what. Because let's be honest, people care more about their position in the hierarchy than the fact that the hierarchy even exists. You'll fight your neighbor over a parking spot, but you won't fight your government when it steals from you in broad daylight. You're mad, I mean, so you say, but you're not really mad enough to do anything. And see, they know that. They know that most people would rather hang on to the little bit of scraps that they have than risk those scraps to push back against something. That house you still paying the bank for, that car note, those clothes, that jewelry, oh, all of that stuff keeps you in check more than any law ever could. And here's the irony. The same system that you claim is broken, you're still loyal to it. I mean, you'll complain about it, sure, but deep down, you'll obey it because you don't want to drop from the middle of the ladder to the bottom. So you'll protect it, even if that means protecting the very people that are destroying you. And that's exactly why this keeps happening. That's why they keep winning. Because the truth is this: America really isn't being destroyed from the top. It's quietly being surrendered from the bottom. So maybe the question isn't, can we come back from it, right? I think the real question is, do we even want to?
Yo, she absolutely fucking cooked, man. Hey, you can ignore that message. You can ignore everything that I say. At the end of it all, we're the consumer. We're the voters. We're the ones that argue and bitch and complain in the comment section. We're the ones that's always going back and forth with each other over having infinite knowledge on politics and rules and all this shit, but we never are the ones that's in the offices. We're never the ones that's at the meetings at town hall. We're never the ones filling out the paperwork. We're never the ones in the court. We're never the ones petitioning. But we're the same ones that have all of that energy and all of that smoke, shooting, killing each other, smoking, killing ourselves, drinking, killing ourselves, on and off the road. The same ones that support the media that paralyzes us from the inside. We're the same ones that's constantly acting as if the higher ups are in complete control over everything. When in actuality, they throw out the bait, we take it. They offered us the world, we took it. They offered us opportunities, we took it. Your sin, your lust, your desires. A capitalist dream. What do we thrive off of? Superficial things. What do we thrive off of? Being idled, being idolized, being worshipped. What do we make our living off of? Stepping and standing over people. Why do we step and stand over people? Because they have something that we want. So who are we really upset with? Are we mad at them, or are we more or less mad at ourselves for being too lazy, lackadaisical, and worn out from all of our iniquities to do something about the things that we really have problems with? All the knowledge that we need is here. It's present. It's available at any given time. You decide to pick up a book or go to www. Libraries everywhere. Nothing has ever stopped us. Even when they go out of their way to silence people, they can't silence a collective. If we all decided to say fuck all this as a whole and not just one or two, three people, as a whole and shut that shit down, they wouldn't have no choice. They wouldn't have no choice but to make changes. But y'all don't care enough. You like she said, you care, but you don't care enough to do nothing about it. This video right here, one or two people are going to watch it. They're going to ignore it and keep it moving. This ain't going to change nothing. You're not going to want to change shit. You're just clicking to be curious about what it is. Is this aesthetically appealing to your palate? But at the end of the day, the message is going to get overlooked. You're not going to pay attention to anything that she said or I said. And if anybody does care, you need to go ahead and send them my way so that we can actually do something instead of just listening to people babble on and on and on about things that they are unhappy about. You're loyal to your clothes, your jewels, your women, your men, your celebrity. You're loyal to your flesh. You're loyal to your sex, your desires, your finances. You're loyal to being perceived to be something that you're not. You're loyal to your sense of taste, touch, and smell. You're loyal to what you can see in the physical sense. You're not actually loyal to nobody but your selfishness and your self-proclaimed righteousness. I absolutely agree with everything she said. She was not lying one bit. That's probably one of the realest posts I've seen in some time. She absolutely fucking cooked. Shout out to this woman. I just wish she would come across this video and we could chop it up. I would love that. I would love to have a conversation with more men and women like that. Shout out to the whole panel, man, because like we need more of this. It's not them, it's us. Do you agree? Do you disagree, or do you even care? I don't know. I don't know. Let me know how much you care in the comment section. And then let's see what happens moving forward. Or is this just going to be another revolving door of so what? It's just another man or a woman saying something we already know. We're still not going to give a shit about it anyway. You're just wasting your breath. What does this mean to you? Really?
Merry Christmas, filthy animals. And a Happy New Year.